All right, I'm down here with JP at JP Auto, and through some circumstances here, he has acquired a truck. The owner does not want it. It's got some stuff going on. I've never really looked at it. He said we could have it, so it's ours. We can do whatever we want with it, and this is literally the first time I've ever laid eyes on it. I guess I've driven by it, but I never paid attention. It's just been sitting here, and it actually looks like a pretty nice truck. It is a decent truck, ain't it?
It's not bad. That's what I said. It'd be a shame to roll it.
Man,
it's got a new sticker on it.
That's not a bad looking truck. Let's see if it's got any power. Nope, I don't think so. I'll do a walk around real quick. Needs the tires aired up. That is not a bad truck at all. All right, let's unlock this thing and see what it's got going on. We got a little seat rip, no big deal. You know, it's got a little crust on the steering wheel. Pretty sure the battery's clear dead. It's deader than a doornail, but I brought a jump box. There's a little bit of a stench, not gonna lie, but it's nothing that we can't deal with. These things have expired, they're not working anymore. We'll air the tires up, jump this thing, jump the battery. Not sure what to do with it. Should we destroy it? Should we drive it? Should we sell it or trade it for a race car? Don't really know. We'll get into it. I'll see what all is wrong with it, but I think this truck will run and drive. Not bad. This is a good acquisition for Mountain State UTV for sure. Man, this thing fired right up. It cranked for long, like in a couple extra seconds, but it fired right up. So you can't beat this. JP, I walked in the shop and he literally said, I don't want it, it's yours. So we have a running truck. Now we gotta see if the tires will hold some air. All right, we got this thing running, sitting here idling, hopefully charging the battery. And I've got a pump here. I'm gonna try to air these tires up. If they take air, that's one more thing we don't have to put any money in or look for. So we'll give this a shot.
One eternity later.
All right, I have made a trip to the old Advance Auto Parts here. I'm gonna try to not crash my car while backing up. The truck is missing the oil cap, so I picked up one of those. Luckily, we're like a block away from an Advance and an AutoZone.
A little longer than a few minutes later.
All right, I'm down at JP's. We had an exciting meeting down here, but there's just randomly a lot of people back here looking at the cars. So JP's on alcohol now. We're gonna fire this thing up and see what it sounds like. Well, JP just ran this thing for probably 5 or 10 minutes and it barely came off the peg at 130 degrees. So it's a cool day. Alcohol runs way cooler, and this thing sounds completely different. It sounds extremely crisp. It pops almost like the 355 did when we had the 355 in the Vega, and it's got them small headers, high compression. I mean, the car sounds completely different, and sounds like it's gonna be pretty mean. So I'm really excited to see what this thing does. But my eyes are burning, my nose is burning, and I do like the smell of alcohol though. It's pretty good. All right, guys, it is sometime in the future. I started filming this video a while back. JP gave us this truck. We don't know what to do with it, so if you want to give some input on what should we do with it, should we give it away? Should we, I don't know. Other than giving it away and driving it, I don't know what else to do. Maybe sell it and put it back into race car parts. Hopefully whoever buys this truck hasn't seen this video and knows that we got it for free, but it is what it is. It's a really nice truck. If we are gonna keep it around, we have to see if it'll do a burnout. So that needs to be checked, and we need to test drive it. So me and Sam are gonna test drive it real quick and try to do a burnout. We'll try to do it dry, maybe with some water if it won't work, and then we might have to get creative with some like Dawn dish soap or something if it doesn't work. So let's give it a shot. All right, so before we do a test drive, we're gonna do what's in this truck, what's in the back, what's in the cab, is there anything good? So let's check it out. I've already peeked, and that's empty. Hold on, get up here. That's empty. There's a little bit of brake clean, awesome. A little bit, tiny bit more brake clean.
There might be more over there.
Those are empty, I checked already. Get out there. There's a rubber mallet, that's for free. There's a humongous flask. Don't know what I would use that for, but I've got one. If somebody wants a huge flask.
Look at that cooler.
Look at that baby. Not to mention, this truck literally comes with ice. I think we can put down some ice and drive over top of it. There's a cooler over there, it's full of ice and water. So I think we can make this truck do a burnout with some. We're gonna make it happen. Even if I have to grease the skids, we're gonna make this truck spin the tires, and if it won't, we're getting rid of it. We'll grab some ice. I'm gonna see if I can't just get a whole sheet. I don't think.
Ooh.
Let's just use the cooler. Get out of there. Oh, it's got wheels on it.
Oh my goodness.
There's a lid.
There is a lid. We're definitely keeping that.
Oh no. Oh, we're good. Oh, this is gonna work. I know everybody wants to see this. Yep, that made me happy. All right, let's try this. Am I in the water?
No, pull up a hair. Yeah, you're good.
All right, let's see that.
That is smoking.
It spun them both.
I know.
Heck yeah, they didn't get going very fast, but they spun. So
It's like there's rubber down.
Let me
It
look at it.
melted.
let's look at it.
Look at it right there.
It's important to get that old dry rotted rubber that's been sitting off the top layer. Really, this is maintenance.
It freshens it up.
I can't believe it spun both tires. That's actually a pretty good tire.
I mean, now these tires are brand new.
Oh yeah, they're good. They're nice and scuffed in. Let's test drive this thing. All right, guys. I'm not trying to be mean, but I'm gonna throw a clip in here. Who did a better burnout? Me in a F-150 with a 4.6, or my brother Mustang Dan in his supercharged Mustang? So here's a clip.
Did that go the way you thought it was going to go? Nope.
Vote down below, please. Feel free to completely roast him. He's my brother, you know, it's okay, he deserves it.
All in love.
All right, hopefully you guys all comment on how this truck did a better burnout than Mustang did. We're gonna test drive this thing real quick. I'll also use this opportunity to check what's in the cab and probably outro this video. There's some form of CD player back there. We don't need that where we're going. There is a meal ready to eat, so if anybody's a military enthusiast, I saw something about crackers on here. I don't know what else is in this.
It's
but
reduced sodium. It's practically health food.
spaghetti with meat and textured soy flour sauce. It's a miracle I got through that without stuttering. I can't even say my name half the time. Some form of car cover, some trash. I don't really see anything else good. There's some chips. Yep, there's some Lay's chips.
There's also some not reduced sodium ramen noodles.
No, those ramen noodles are probably still good though. They don't really go bad. They've been back there for a little bit, but let's drive this thing, see what works. We'll do a function check. Check, window works, window works. No way. This thing's been sitting for a minute, y'all, just so you know. All the windows work, the door locks work.
But the previous owner got constant maintenance done.
Yeah, he maintained this thing a lot. The previous owner actually passed away, so there's not anything wrong with this truck. He passed away and the truck's been sitting a while, so through some circumstances, people wanted to help the channel out and help Johnny's shop out, and Johnny decided to give us this truck, which I can't thank him enough. And more toward the end of this video, I'm going to thank him some more and put some sentimental videos in here, and some of you guys might shed a tear. It's going to be very sentimental, so if you don't like sentimental stuff, skip to the next video. It's going to happen. Let's see, we don't have... There's a brake light on, but that looks like the e-brake light. But the ABS light isn't on, so that's fine. See if it's got some. It is absolutely slow. It won't get out of its own way. It's pretty gutless. Truck runs pretty good. We'll try it again right here. Yep, that's on the floor. Not fast, but it's nice and quiet. This truck has some weird stuff going on. If you're familiar with Ford trucks, you know that the 5.4 Triton motor is absolute trash. This truck has 5.4 Triton badges on the side, but they are not factory to this truck. I guess the previous owner put them on there. This truck actually has a 4.6 V8 in it. So, way better motor. Doesn't make a lot of power, but it won't eat itself like the Tritons do. A lot of people had problems with those Triton motors, so fortunately this doesn't have one. If you don't believe me, it says 4.6 on the valve cover, so it's a 4.6. So let's check the radio. I don't know how to turn it on, but I don't know if the radio works.
Maybe that's why he had a radio in the back seat.
Oh, that's a good indication.
You know, Vice Grip Garage tells us that.
Vice Grip Garage will tell you. Check the trunk, check the back seat. They'll tell you what's wrong. There's a radio in the back seat. Yeah, we'll put two and two together. I'm not a detective per se, but I could be classified as an investigator, and putting two and two together seems like the... Oh, does this not work either? Oh no.
Yeah.
Oh, it works. We're good. Okay.
I feel like we just need to turn it up
more. That was close. I guess just the radio doesn't work. You know, whatever. There's another one back there.
Yeah.
Will I change it? No. I'm not going to change it. But flashers. They both work. This thing has flashers in the mirrors. It's a fancy truck. Last thing, we're going to do a battery test. I know for a fact this thing has a brand new alternator in it because JP's shop put it in. So truck's been sitting for a while. I don't know how old the battery is, but it's been running for a minute, and we drove it. We did a burnout. We'll see if it charged it up. Help. Help. Like a champ. Fired right up. So the battery's good. The alternator's good. This truck works. I mean, and we're not going to have anything in it. So let us know in the comments, please. What should we do with this thing? Should we make it a race truck? Should I give it away? Like do a merch giveaway? Like you buy so much merch, you get so many entries, kind of like Cletus, Side by Side Blog, all them guys do. I don't really want to lose my rear end on this truck. We really want to use this as a tool to further the channel. So I'm trying not to break even or lose money on it, frankly. But Little shake, little
It's
vibration.
nothing. We're gonna do the right thing and not worry about that.
We're gonna do the right thing and pretend that's not there. Thank you guys for watching this video. I cannot thank John Porterfield enough with JP Auto. He's taken us under his wing. The dude, he buys me Christmas presents. Like, he bought me an alternator. He did not have to do that. He has just taken us in like family. And he helped me build a race car. He lets me keep my race car here. And
we owe him thousands.
And I can't, people might think it's funny, but I legitimately, I'm 31, I think. My best friend is legitimately a 68, 69-year-old man.
You all text,
and,
24/7.
We talk every day, and we're bros. So he wants to see this channel succeed, and I think he shares my vision for what we want this to become, and we really appreciate it. So, like I said, I'm gonna have thrown some sentimental scenes in here. I hope that if you guys teared up, man up and put it in the comments, all right? If you shed a tear and you don't put it in the comments, then I don't know how you sleep at night, frankly. But thank you for watching this video. God, I hope the weather breaks sooner than later, because I want to get outside and do some stuff. So thank you for watching. Subscribe to the channel, and we will see you guys soon.
Those chuck pads? You got chuck pads back there.
I don't know what a chuck pad is. Is that a medical thing?
It goes underneath people so that if they use the bathroom, they don't go through all their
I don't
sheets.
think I'm going to use that.